In 2023, Elvis and I achieved our long-held ambition to trek through the Himalayas to the base camp of Mount Everest. This was the most exciting adventure we've undertaken. So come join us as we share our story, from planning the expedition to realizing a phenomenal hiking experience we'll certainly never forget. Having reached our first major goal, Namche Bazaar, in the last episode, we now detour from the crowded Khumbu Valley Trail and head to the Gokyo Lakes in the hope of a more remote Himalaya experience. But first, Harry has a whole bunch of additional hiking planned for us on our acclimatization day in Namche, starting at 5 a.m.
We're on the top of just a little hill above Namche.
Ahmad Dablam.
Ahmad Dablam, is that funny lump?
Ahmad Dablam, yeah.
The pyramidical one with the clouds on top is Lhotse.
Yeah.
And then the horizontal ridge to the left, you're saying, that's where we see Everest peeping over the top.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, I saw something reminiscent to a triangle. I'm not sure.
Maybe wishful thinking. What is this over here?
This is the Kwangde.
Kwande.
How about this guy? The one.
This is Thamsegu.
Tamsegu. Oh, Tamsegu.
Thamsegu.
That's the one.
Earlier we saw from our launch.
Way back.
Launch side from the Tarakosi. That's a Kusum. Kusum Kangaroo.
Oh, that one's Kushum.
Yeah. Just right behind.
Right behind this cloud.
Just tiny bit tips comes. That's Everest.
Right up on that ridge up there is a hotel. And to get there, you have to hike all the way from the bottom down there, all the way up bit there, just where the snow starts. So we're having breakfast this morning in our tea house, Namche Bazaar. And this morning we've already had a little adventure. We've gone up the hill pre-dawn and admired the view.
It's beautiful, but it's much warmer here.
Yes, so I'm wearing my heavy coat
It was so cold up there. Our guide told us the temperature will only go downhill from there.
we're excited to go see our first view of Everest.
Unfortunately,
He or she was not cooperating.
the moment you think those clouds will clear up, it generates in no time, like in 3 seconds, and it will become cloudy up there again.
We're staying in this tea house called the Panorama.
Yeah,
It's the most beautiful place, and we even had electric blankets as well as 2 comforters. So although there's no heating in the room, it was really
awesome.
cozy, and I had the first decent night's sleep.
and we fixed you up pretty well, huh?
Yeah, I'm getting powered up, ready for the next 3 or 4 or 5 days, which are going to be tough. So today in Namche Bazaar, this is our rest day. But rest does not mean rest. And Harry's got a physical hike for us to do. Harry, would you like to explain what
Okay,
hike we're doing today?
Yeah, we'll hike several hundred feet and then explore the one small town, Sangbozi, all highest airstrip in this area, in Nepal.
World's highest airstrip.
All highest airstrip.
Ah,
We'll go there, we'll see the view. Must we will see the Everest from there. After hike, we'll come back here. We are having a lunch in here. Panorama lodge in Namche, and then rest.
rest. Built into the stone walls, they have these, they will look like seats, but they're places where the porters can drop their heavy loads and get a breather. Oh, it's the army, Nepalese army training. Namaste. So already it's not as clear as it was this morning.
Definitely the best of the time is in the morning.
There's a nice lookout point here. You can see over to where we went first thing this morning, the helipad on the top of the hill there. Do you remember what this one's called? To your right? Kunde.
Maybe we should take a look what summiting Mount Everest would look like.
Yes.
Name.
Kosim Kangaroo. This one's Konde Ri, and this one's what?
Tamsegu.
So this here is or was the highest airport in the world.
now closed.
But it's closed now?
That's what Harry was saying, yes.
If aircraft they're on directly over here, they're down below the Namche people, they don't got the business. Some of the people
Look, it becomes ghost town.
yeah, look like it should be so now. One thing.
Yeah.
Hey Richard!
Look, it's finally unveiled itself.
There you go!
There is Mount Everest.
Oh
My
my!
goodness,
Mount Everest, finally!
highest mountain in the world. We're heading down the mountain on a different route. Clouds cooperated whilst we were there, but they're soon closing in. So we're coming down completely on the other side of Namche Bazaar. And right now we're going to get a great view. Way over there is where we hiked this morning. You know, there's a lot more cloud today than there was yesterday at this time.
At this time, yeah.
Yeah. Day 4 of our trek in the Himalayas, and we had a nice rest day yesterday, but today we're back on the trail.
Today will be a long day because it's a 7.7 mile hike. Big up and big down and big up again. But eventually we're going to 13,800 altitude wise. So that will be the highest place we ever been.
That's true. Apart from tingly fingers, our Diamox is helping. The food here has been fantastic. Just look at Elvis's coffee.
Already destroyed the pattern. Used to be.
Well, you can see at least the remnants of it. And fantastic breakfasts. I've been certainly well treated here. It's 8:10. We're on the trail. Bye bye, Namche Bazaar for now.
Yeah.
Elvis, look at all the fields here. Must be used to try and feed all these thousands of trekkers coming through. Tons of potatoes. So this is our first yak then?
Yeah, this is the real yak.
No jokies now.
No.
Stupa. I'm not sure you can see, but there is Everest.
I know you're joking.
Hey, Mr. Jokey.
You don't get this long
Furry coat. Oh, you can see Amadablam sticking upwards like a finger.
Oh, I'm sorry. Like this.
That's better. So, Amadablam, Lhotse, Everest, and this one's Nuptse?
No, close by the
Oh, close, yes.
Nuptse.
And these two?
Labuchi.
That's Labuche, right.
Camera here.
That's a camera?
What are you doing in the stick?
Hmm?
Why?
Camera's stuck on the stick.
Why?
Yeah, say hello to the camera. Ooh, there you go.
What are you?
Bye bye, Bolin.
Bye. See you soon.
See you soon. So, this is the point at which we leave the main trail and we head up to Gokyo Lakes. It's all uphill now. I'm above the trees, just scrub and grass. It's hard, I'm not sure if you can see this, but there are actually yaks grazing on the hillside here.
Today we are having lunch here, and then after lunch we'll go another 2.5 to 3 hours get to Dole.
In Mongla is our lunch stop. And you can't beat a view like this. We're only 52 feet from our passing a major milestone where we will have climbed higher than we've ever done before.
Yeah. But unfortunately, I think we will only go down from here until we pick it up again.
If this is our current best, personal best, we're gonna go almost to it and then
All the way down before we can come back out with our record.
Nepal, we have always up and down, up and down.
We are only 50 feet. Can we just climb this thing here and be done with our record?
we go. Dole. Except we have to go down and give up a lot of our hard-earned effort this morning.
Way down, you can see the green tin roof.
All the way down there.
What is that? What is that thing?
That tea house down there. We've got to give up all this height.
Oh, but this is not even our destination.
No, look at all these rhododendrons along here. Shame that they're not quite in bloom yet. This would have been spectacular.
Oh, yeah.
That's Fortsay over there. And it's an agricultural area. All those fields where they grow potatoes and all the other things we've been eating. Steep here. Glad we're not coming up this way. Here are yak friends. Heading this tea house here. We've lost all this height. We've now got to climb back up again.
No, I told you 3 hours.
Yes.
Another little over 2 hours for you.
A little more than 2 hours.
A little over 2 hours for you.
That's impressive, isn't it? Oh, 3 strikes and you're out. Just keep plodding along. Yeah. Must be running underneath all this ice. The road to Dole continues. So this is Dole. Yay! We've arrived at our destination.
Yeah, she put the fire.
There's firewood on
Yeah.
So just to prove this is really burning yak dung, there you can see it inside with a few bits of wood, and it's keeping us nice and toasty. So this is our room. 2 beds and windows. The only electricity is the light. The tea house runs entirely on solar, and so it's dependent on its batteries. Mattresses are not bad, but no heating. So it was pretty cold last night. How cold did it get during the...
33 Fahrenheit.
Yeah. We're sat here in our tea house at Dole, having just had breakfast.
How was your sleep first?
Slept really well.
Good.
Unfortunately, my snoring disturbed everybody else.
You hear our neighbor laughing?
This is Suhei.
Hello.
And she's doing a similar hike to us, like Gokyo loop, except you're doing a little bit extra, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm climbing Le Buche. Buche East.
Super exciting.
Yeah, it's a 6,000er. My first 6,000er. Fingers crossed.
What day will you be up there?
I think it will be the 22nd of April.
Elvis has his telephoto lens. We'll go have a look at the top and see if we can see you standing there.
Oh! We remember to wave, okay?
And so then today we're going to Machermo, which is 800 feet higher and is kind of like a half-day hike. We're heading out from our tea house on the trail, and we have beautiful blue skies. There's the 2 British families we hiked with yesterday. Just look at these craggy peaks here.
This kind of mountains are our mountains. And look at that.
That's not our mountain. And Tamsagu in the background.
This is the first morning. We didn't start off with a crowd.
That's right. Our strategy of going to Gokyo first was working. The crowds had melted away, giving us a true wilderness experience. In fact, in many stretches, it was now just the three of us, immersed in a magnificent display of mountains and remote villages. I came through a field of massive boulders.
There's a big fat energy source here.
Piles of stones, trail markers. They also have religious significance. They bring good fortune. We're now exactly at the same height as the highest mountain in the United States, apart from Mount Denali. Mount Whitney is 14,500. Here are the yaks.
Over here.
What is this? What is that? So this?
We're just to our lodge at Machermo. This time we're staying at the bakery. That's the yak dung. Yep. So we're going on a little afternoon stroll up the other side. That's where we were earlier today, coming into Machermo. Well, this is our tea house, the one with the red roof. It's mostly low cloud, but all the mountains are pretty much obscured now. Which is very cozy with this nice yak dough. What have you chosen to eat tonight?
Roasted.
And what kind of soup?
The usual garlic soup.
Your garlic soup.
Yeah, just wood.
And the yak dung. It's 5:15 a.m. and we're set out to climb the ridge. Beautiful red sky. Beautiful. There's Choyu, 6th biggest mountain in the world. And then round to here we have Tamsagu in the clear for once. And the beautiful sky. Coming back down the mountain after taking lots of photographs. And here you see the Machermo Valley with Machermo Ri at the top end. I'm sure you can see down there, but there's loads of yaks in the field this morning. So it's 8:10 and we're on the trail. Just handing our bags off to the porters. Today our destination is Gokyo Lakes.
Is our Nepali Bikram Sambat.
Okay.
Lots of people they are celebrate Happy New Year in Kathmandu. Thank you very much.
So Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to all.
Tamsagu,
That's a British family.
Machermo, and Machermo Peak.
Which did you see the wind blowing in completely different direction now?
Oh yes.
It's blowing from the valley up to the mountains, and it pushes all the haze upward.
That's complete opposite of what we saw this morning. We're hiking over from Machermo up the valley over to Gokyo, which is over that ridge somewhere over there. So Elvis, what does this scenery here remind you of?
This is like the brownie, like those lava cake, and put the cream on top of it. This is how delicious the view is. You couldn't X-ray my pants. I'm actually wearing 2 layers today. It's so bloody windy.
Yeah, I've got 2 layers below, like 4 layers above. These stone walls and fields, very reminiscent of the Yorkshire Dales and the Lake District.
Milky Way.
Means it's a glacier somewhere up the valley. Work our way. So this is Gokyo Lake number 1. Well, here's Gokyo Lake number 2, and it is frozen.
As we neared our destination, our excitement grew. The Gokyo Lakes were more spectacular than we'd ever imagined.
Final steps. We come into Gokyo. Now at Gokyo Lakes, and that's where we're climbing tomorrow. Gokyo-ri. This is a helicopter-based sightseeing trip. Helicopter just landed, and they all came out to take pictures by the lake. And they're off. Here we have the local yak poop drying station. Above Gokyo, get a view on the other side, see what there is with our 2 British families. Almost at the top of the hill. Wow. You found a seat. Incredible sight. Gokyo Glacier. This is just similar to coastal erosion. The cliffs just crumble into the sea. Except here they just crumble into the glacier. Heading back down to town.
Next time, we attempt to climb the
Truly,
17,500
we
foot
are
Gokyo-ri
almost
mountain,
there.
then cross the Gunzumpa Glacier, followed by the formidable Chola mountain paths, both essential to reach our goal of Everest Basecamp.
Weather can really turn on you.
Will the weather cooperate to let us cross the pass? Find out in the next episode of our Gokyo Everest adventure.